Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a new video for you guys, of course. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. It's like a common YouTube video that everyone does, and I thought I'd start off with the basics of my channel with starting with one of those. We're just gonna get right into it today. So recently I got this nice new vanity and it's all organized and it's real cute. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. Setup's real nice, but other than that, I've been wanting to do my makeup a lot more. I'm glad that I have this nice new setup to do that. So yeah, let's get into this makeup routine, show you the tips and tricks to make this face not look like a naked mole rat. I'm just gonna be wearing this shirt, regular t-shirt, because I don't really have any plans. I just want to make this video. So before I put any makeup on my face, I always start with a primer. And I usually just go back and forth between primers. Right now I'm really into the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I also really like this NYX Pore Filler. I really like these. They're super creamy and soft. My makeup just goes over it very well. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser primer. I just dropped the cap on the floor. And I only just put a little bit here. Make it a whole mess. So I just use a little bit. I'll show you. And that's good because you only want to go over the places that are dry and where your pores are noticeably big. And I just used my hands because I don't really see a point in using a brush or a sponge. So I just get that everywhere. And my mirror is above me, so that's why you're gonna see me looking up most of the time. Okay, so once you get your primer on, skin is primed, she's ready to be caked. Caked and bake, baking cake, same thing. For my foundation, right now, since we're in spring, I'm in between my shades. So lately I've been using the Neutrogena Nourishing Long Wear Makeup Foundation in Tone Correcting Complex. She looks like this, and her shade is Natural Ivory 2. So yeah, I take this one, but right now I've been also mixing my foundations. I just recently got into that, and I've been mixing this one with my Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Hydrate foundation in the shade F3. So yeah, I just mix them together in a little container. And we mix her up with an eyeshadow, of course. So yeah, I'm really into using this stippling brush for my foundation. It's a Real Techniques brush. And yeah, so let's just get her creamed onto the face. And I usually start with the bottom half of my face first. And I just work with it all around. But you also want to make sure you always get your neck, because you don't want your face to be a different shade than your neck, because that would just look silly. I'm actually so glad I'm starting this channel because I've been wanting to do it for so long, and to actually share my beauty guru tips. Not even tips because I'm clueless. I just want to be able to show you guys what I'm all about. Sorry, I make the weirdest faces while I'm doing my makeup. I swear. Because you gotta get all them creases, all of them angles. The only thing I don't like too much about using a brush is that you can kind of see the brush strokes on your face. So you gotta make sure you blend it in super well. And that's why it takes me forever. I love this light because I can literally see everything. I've never been able to see everything while I've done my makeup, and now I literally can. So another foundation that I'm really into, because my skin is super combination between dry and oily. I get really dry right here and on my forehead, and then on the tops of my forehead, and right by the nose in here it gets super oily. So I like to use, in the summertime, because I bought a shade way too dark, I like to use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. And this shade is clearly way too dark for this skin. This shade is in Neutral, And I use this in the summertime when I have that tan skin, and everything just looks better. And yeah. Okay, awesome. So once I get my foundation on, I like to conceal. And I've been really into this Covergirl Trueblend Undercover Sealer. She looks like this. Love it. Real simple, real cute packaging. And then I just take this and I put a crap ton of concealer in my under eye. So yeah, I just conceal under my eyes. And then any blemishes I have, I'll touch a little under. But I don't like to use it too much because this concealer is super light. Awesome. So yep, get that on my little blemishes. And actually I take a little beauty blender, tiny little baby beauty blender, and I go ahead and just spread that out, or blend it in, I should say. Oh, she looking nice. And I didn't even wet the little small beauty blender because I don't know, I kind of like the way it works when it's dry. So yeah, we just get that on our under eye. And look, she cute, she looking hot, she looking bright and beautiful. After I do my under eye concealer, I always love to bake it, and I've been using the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder, and she looks like this. And the shade is in 001. Awesome. So let's open her up. She's a little messy. And I go in with a concealer brush, really. I just take this and I get her heavy and packed, and she goes right underneath the eye. I also like to use like translucent powder for any oily spots I know that I have on my face, or super noticing wrinkles, which I have really bad forehead wrinkles because my eyes are so big, and I always am just like opening my eyes even more. Like, I didn't even know I do it. But and also I've noticed when I wear makeup for a long time, I get these little smile wrinkles in my foundation. I haven't really found a solution for that yet, but I'm always looking for new things to try. Awesome. So now we're just gonna let this sit and let it bake, and then we're gonna move on. Isn't this fun? It's always a good time here, right? Always a good time to party. Look, I have setting powder all over my shirt now. It's all over my pants. This stuff is just so messy. This container, it's like unreal. Sorry, I keep looking to the side as well. I'm looking at my monitor and seeing what it looks like. I'm just looking everywhere but the camera. And so now that we've let this bake for a few minutes, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe the excess off. Woo. And that skin is looking flawless, baby. For my loose powder that I use, I go in with Covergirl Clean Professional, which looks like this. She's real messy, real beat up. And this is the shade 115. I like to use, you guys are probably like, wow, this bitch is all drugstore, kind of. Because I like to spend my money on expensive like eyeshadow palettes. I don't fuck with any drugstore palettes, and I'll tell you that right now. Because one, they don't have a lot of pigment, and I don't know, I feel like when I do eyeshadow, I just want something luxurious to put on my face and my eyes, as if I'm not doing my whole face at drugstore. Love that for me. But anyways, yeah, I love the high-end eyeshadow palettes because they're a lot prettier and more pigmented, and the shade names are fun. I don't know, I just like that better than spending my money on expensive face makeup. Okay, so yeah, let's dip into some of our translucent powder. And I just take this was an icing brush, it's just an all-around powder brush, and I just take her, dip in, and make sure I don't get too much, and I just spread her on my face. I like this because I wear light foundations kind of, and this is what tans it up. It gives me that good look. You guys have to make the same faces I make, or at least close. And I literally just get her everywhere. Like, I don't care. You guys are probably watching this like, does she even know what's going on? Sweetie, I kind of do, kind of don't, but trust the process. We're gonna bronze our face. I don't contour and bronze. I just like to use a bronzer and go in. Just because, I don't know, I don't feel the need to do both for an everyday look. Like when I'm going to work, this is what I'll wear. If I'm going out, this is what I wear. So like, I don't want anything too crazy, but I just want to look nice, cleaned up. You know the drill. You guys feel it. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Also, if you notice, I have like no upper lip. Like, she needs lip injections, sweetie, because that is paper. And when you put foundation over it, it just doesn't help my case at all. But it's whatever. I don't even care because I know it, and I, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. I empower the no upper lip, okay? We're doing fine over here. We are doing perfect over here, sweetie. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go back and edit this and be like, you are literally not it. So next we're gonna contour our face. Here's my little contour brush. It's an Essence. I was gonna say Essie. Essence bronzer brush. And she looks like this. She's real dirty, but that's okay. We'll clean her later. And I just use, again, my Makeup Revolution Mega Bronze and 001 Cool. Or 01 Cool. She's been used a lot. But yeah, I really like her. And I'll just tap it in. And start on my cheeks. So I've also noticed that a lot of people like to start with their eyebrows first. I'm not a huge eyebrow carver, so I like to do it at the end of my face makeup because my brows are just crazy as it is. They're not even, they're just having a good time by themselves. Awesome. So, and then we'll get the under, because you know we want a little chisel in that jaw, right? And then I don't like to use this brush to contour my nose. I just take this little flat brush right here, and I just go in and contour our nose. And I know you can see that a lot, but we're gonna blend her out, so don't worry. No worries ever. Awesome. So yeah, there's our bronzer. And after I bronze, always go in with a blush. And the blush I've been using is Milani's Romantic Rose in 901. She looks like this. She's real cute. Let's open her up for you. And she looks like this. Real cute. It's like a rose petal, but like I've put some work into her. And I just take this multi-purpose powder brush because I don't really use it for anything else. And I just swirl this baby on it. And I don't even care if it's a lot because I love a good blush moment. And as you can see, you can't even really tell. You saw how much I dipped that in there. So you really gotta like look for loose change on this. Awesome. See, now we're getting a little color. Awesome. And we love that. And there. Look, we got blush. She's got color to her face. Awesome. I'm so excited with this. Like, I'm so excited to actually show someone my makeup looks and not just talk to myself all the time, where I can share it with you guys. Next step I take in my makeup routine is applying highlighter. And as you guys know from my last video, I'm literally a slut for highlighter. Like, I could only just put highlighter on my face and be happy. And recently I've been using this Makeup Revolution Highlighter Reloaded, just my type. And again, she's broken because I use her a lot, but this is it. It's super cute. And I just take this brush, just a regular brush, you know, and I just dip in here and I start here. See, look at that. Oh baby, super pigmented for a drugstore brand. But if you're looking for a good highlighter, I'd suggest this. And I just love highlighting, so I like to put a lot on. Ooh. And then make sure we always get the button up our nose, because you just want to look glowing. See, she's cute. And we'll get this side as well. Oh, you can't tell me that's not a good highlighter for $6. I think this was like $6. Goodbye. I'm deceased. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys are also looking at this and you're like, oh, that's such a good highlighter. But is it though? It is. It really is. And I always get my Cupid's bow as well. Sometimes I don't if I haven't like shaved this part because it gets dark. But I've been keeping up good with shaving my face. I've been using these little razors, these facial razors. Yeah, and they work really good. Just it makes your makeup go on a lot smoother and it looks better and it gets rid of your dead skin on the face. So I highly suggest, if you don't shave your face at least once every 2 weeks, you should definitely get into that, because I've been a huge fan of that lately. So after I get my base put on, then now I can go to the brows. And for my brows, I use a pomade, and I use, again, another Covergirl product. And this is in the shade 720. And I actually really like this bottle. It's got like this nice little brush, but I don't use it because it's too small for my liking. So I go in with this Morphe flat angled brush. She's cute. And I just take her, dip her in like so. Then we start carving our brow. Sorry, I forgot where we are at because my cat just rolled in her clean litter box and now she's all gray and gross. So I had to deal with that. But let's get back to it now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, huge disclaimer. Brows are probably my least good part because my brows, I fucked them up while I was younger. I was always plugging them and doing the most with them. So they're kind of not looking right. They're not symmetrical. They are, oh my gosh, I just watched this video on YouTube, of course, video on YouTube. It was James Charles. He released that new, it's like a virtual makeup get ready with me thing, and it was super cute. And they were doing like raising money for the coronavirus. And I don't know, I think it was Nikki, and she was like, no. Who was it? Oh my god, what did her say? She was doing the green makeup, and she was like, my eyebrows, they're not symmetrical twins, they are sisters. And that's like I think of, like, my eyebrows are sisters, not identical, but sisters. Yeah, I just did one brow off camera. She looks alright, she's kind of cute. And now I'm gonna do this eyebrow on camera for you guys. And I just take this pomade and I just fill her in. Like, I don't extend anything, I just cover it all up with this pomade. And get her a nice angle, as always. Now our brows are done. They're not twins, they're sisters. Okay, I'm actually really liking this. Like, I feel like this is better than what I do every day. Anyone ever get like that? Oh my god, this is so cute. When I do my everyday look, I never put eyeliner on or eyeshadow because, I don't know, I feel like it just gets too crazy. And I don't know, it's just too time consuming. That is what I meant to say originally. It is way too time consuming when I'm just trying to get a full face on and out the door. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You know what I'm saying, ladies and gents? Let me put that in there, and gents, because I feel like these gentlemen in the beauty community are just stomping on us bitches. Like, y'all need to go. Like, get your bread, sis. I love you all. I honestly don't mind that boys do their makeup too, because I love it. Like, fuck that shit up, sweetie. Like, makeup is an art. It is a, I would like to say gift, but not even so. You can learn how to do makeup. I don't know. It's just a good time. Like, I feel like everyone can and should be able to do their makeup. Okay, enough of my rant. So now it's time to do our mascara and our lips. And every time I start my lips, I always go in with this primer. It's a lip primer, and it's just by Covergirl, and it looks like this, just clear. And I always just get that on my lips to let it sit for a second before I put something else over it. That was dumb to try and talk and put that on. But you know, that's my whole thing. I'm freaking stupid. Cool. Awesome. And that just, I don't know, kind of like gets the foundation that I had on my lips moving around. Now for my lashes, I usually curl them first, but I'm waiting on my new eyelash curler to come in the mail from Ulta right now. So we're not gonna curl our lashes today. But I do start with a lash primer, and I've been using a Covergirl Lash Blast Amplify primer. She looks like this, just like in this package. And it's just a white primer. And yeah, I'll just get her on. And I do one at a time because, like, look at those faces. I don't like to, I don't know, rush. And I don't want the other eye to dry while I'm still working on the first eye. Like, look at her. She kind of looks scary. And right now I'm actually deciding which mascara I want to use between the three I have. I have Milani's Most Wanted Lashes. I really like this one. I don't know, it just gives me a good lash. Also, I used the Covergirl So Lashy Blast Pro. I really like this one as well. And again, last video I used the ColourPop's Volumizing Mascara. And this one I really like because it's super pigmented. I usually always put that on no matter if I have one mascara already on. But today I'm going to just go ahead and use my Milani Most Wanted Lashes mascara. Look at this brush. It's good. Get that over the primer. Like, look how that's looking. Like, so pretty. I might not even put that ColourPop one over it, because this is looking like a really pretty lash already. Make sure we get our bottoms. Like I say all the time, I always get mascara everywhere. Look, it's up there. But we just clean her up when she's done. I'm actually super fortunate to have long eyelashes already. I was into using false lashes for a while, and then it just kept getting messier and messier for me, and here we are. You know, just trying to succeed out here. Okay, now that they're primed, we're gonna go ahead and take Milani's Most Wanted Lashes again. Rip her out of there. And we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy on. Awesome. Look at those lashes. Now that's a pretty girl right there. That's pretty subtle, natural look to go to work, out in public in, or to do whatever. Like, it's cute. Wow, my skin actually looks like kind of real cute in this. I'm not mad about it at all. One of the last steps I do is I apply the lip gloss or lipstick or whatever we're wearing. And today I'm just going to be using just a regular Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. I have the mini little bottle because I didn't know how you'd feel about it. But I actually really do like this. Like, you feel the burn. Oh, you feel the burn. And yeah, I'll just get her on here. Bottom lip. Top lip. Sometimes it makes my lips like super red, but that only means it's working, girl. That only means it's working. Okay, awesome. Oh, is she glossy? Okay, so this is our final look. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair into this ponytail, fluff her up. We'll see what's going on. If I had a way cuter shirt on, this look would be everything. It would be everything. I'm seriously not mad about this. Like, what do you guys think? Ooh, she natural, baby. Anyways. So now that our look is done, I'd say we did pretty well. Initially, I'd end up getting a setting spray to go over this, but my setting spray bottle is like all sorts of messed up. Like, I use this Wet n Wild matte finish setting spray, but look at the way it's spraying. It like launches. And like, I don't want just globs of this stuff on my face. And I'm not even going anywhere. So we're just gonna skip this step. So thank you guys for sitting and watching this video with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you liked it, make sure you leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And thank you guys for sticking around. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that notification box to get notified every time I post a new video, so you can stay up to date on what's going on in LED's life, right? Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And actually, before I leave, I wanted to show you guys my new vanity that I got, where I've been doing my makeup at, where I've been living at, kinda. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. So this is her, and she's pretty cute, I'd say. She's missing a light bulb, but you know, we'll get her set up. And those are my lights. I also have a little ring light right here. She's all mirrored, which I love. Matching little seat, which is cute. And in these drawers, just random stuff you don't want to know. I can do another video of my vanity tour, but yeah.